down here with Comedy Gold right now. Michael Blackson, you've seen him in Friday.
Next Friday.
Next Friday. You've seen him
Coming to America 2, Wildin' Out.
Wildin' Out. That's the one thing I want to talk to you about.
Talk to me about
Wildin' Out. How fun is that?
It's a lot of fun. You know, and it's not an easy show, believe it or not. I mean, the games are fun, but when it comes to the end of the show where you really have to represent who you are and have to defend yourself and you have to do some roasting and put some bars together against your opponent, that's the hard part.
The wild stuff.
The wild stuff.
I feel like that's the most important part of
the show.
It's
the most important part of the show, and I've learned how to make it into my own way. I'm not about to go up there. I have no bars. I'm not a rapper. I'll kill the mic, and then I just roast whoever it is that's in sight.
Right.
You know, so what I usually do prior to the show, I find out who's on the other team. Who's on the other team? Okay, now I know those guys on the team. Let me go think of some stuff to say about them. And when that time comes, I just gotta hit them hard.
You like to go at Carlos and
DC,
Chico and DC so hard.
Chico has alopecia. You guys know that by now. I mean, this guy hairline so far back.
Lord.
It's in his back pocket, motherfucker. And then Chico look like he's like the dirtiest, richest man I've seen. Like this guy like he didn't take a bath in 6 weeks, man. If Carlos Miller take a bath, he'll lose weight. That's how dirty this motherfucker is. So yeah, I go in, man. That's what I do. I go hard to the paint. You know why? Because my whole life, since I got in America, the kids been roasting me from day one. And to learn how to roast, you have to be roasted.
Right.
And I got roasted my whole life. So
is comedy hard right now with the way they're trying to censor it and tell you can't say this or that?
Yeah, they did make it, but Donald Trump said that we could say whatever we want now.
Oh, you're right, because he signed the what's the name?
Yeah,
so you back.
So I'm back.
You back.
Trump said we could say whatever we want. He signed the papers.
Yeah, so you're good now.
I'm good.
Am I understanding? Is it my understanding you have a show in New Orleans?
No, so I did have a show at the Exhibit Campus, Live Nation, and me, a bunch of other comics. But I'm not sure what happened with the venue. They had to cancel the show.
Okay.
So tonight I'm just partying tomorrow. I'm going to the Fanatics party. You know, then I'm here for the big game. My team is in the game. Are you guys familiar?
Here we go.
You guys familiar with this?
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
There's a green eagle that flew around, just landed on my back.
Right. I'm glad you brought that up because
talk to me.
I don't have my star on, but I'm from Dallas. I know
I'm a fan of that. I love the city.
Yeah, I was about to ask how you feel about the city.
I'm in Dallas. I perform at least 3 times a year.
You were recently there, weren't you?
I was there. I think I was at Arlington Improv, and then I've done the Addison Improv. I haven't done. It used to be called the Verizon Center. It's called something else now.
Texas Trust Bank or something.
I've done that. Just that state of Texas alone has given me my biggest payday. So I have ultimate respect for the state of Texas, and I love Dallas. I have my godfather was there, rest in peace, and like. I got a lot of girlfriends in Dallas. Man, I love that city. y'all make the beautiful women, and like the food is great, and people are nice, and it's a great place to raise a family. But I was raised as an Eagles fan, so I'm supposed to hate the team. But I was there. I was at the draft when Ezekiel Elliott got drafted. And because he got drafted the same year as my nephew Eli Apple, who was a cornerback, and they both went to Ohio State.
I'm tight with Miss Mama E, Zeke's mom, and I know her and Eli Apple.
And their mom. Like, whenever I go to Dallas, or she, or she's from St. Louis. They're from St. Louis.
Right.
So when I'm in St. Louis, she come to the show. When I go, if she's in Dallas, I'm there. She'll come and see her show. In fact, when Dak and I think him and Zeke were rookies in the same year, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they came to my show. I have a picture of them when they were just rookies. So I'm a fan of the players because, at the end of the day, they're still our young kids and, they're our friends. But the team as a whole, I'm supposed to hate the team because I'm an Eagles fan.
You don't have to hate them.
I don't have to hate them. But the thing is, you guys were so bad the last few years that,
we hate ourselves.
There we go, man. I mean, this year alone, you guys, I heard people lose the games, but you guys were losing in practice. I never knew how you lose against yourself. Is that even possible?
It's possible.
Eagles are in the Super Bowl. You guys are heading to the toilet bowl. And, good luck, man. I'm hoping things work out for Dallas.
One thing before I let you go.
Yes.
You saw the Mavericks shirt. What were you doing Saturday when you heard Luka Doncic got traded? Can you go back?
Yeah, what was I doing? First I saw on some stupid page on IG. I thought it was a fake.
Right.
I didn't think it was real. I didn't understand. what Mark Rubin, what's his name? Cuban?
No. Mark Cuban on the team no more. This was Nico Harrison who did this.
Whoever it is, I'm not sure what it was, smoking, drinking, what part of the Ozempic, what kind of Ozempic they were using, because they lost their weight in their mind, their brains. Because, I mean, he's about a 25-year-old future Hall of Fame and future leader of a team, and you just, LA was always good at getting those good guys. Look, they got Shaq, they got Kobe. They know how to make trades and make things happen. You know, that's what LA does. So you can't even blame your guys. LA is a city that would sucker anybody into any kind of trade, okay? LA could sell me to another team and tell them I'm light-skinned, and they'd probably fall for it. Let's go, Eagles.
Eagles win the Super Bowl Sunday?
You know what? As long as we don't turn the ball over, we will win the game.
All right, I like it.
Thank you.
Michael Blackson.
Yes, sir.